Hi everyone, welcome to my channel at the 20-something budgeter. I am a 26-year-old cash budgeter living in Southern California. I am a full-time student and a part-time weekend waitress. I am currently saving for upcoming expenses and experiences, and hopefully by the end of 2026 I can get back into debt payoff. I only have 2 loans as of right now. I have my car loan sitting at $22,000 and my student loans sitting at $10,000. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So as you can see, I have like different piles of money around me. This was actually my paycheck from last week. I made $186, so we will be stuffing this first. And this money right here is actually my rollover money from my weekly envelopes. I would have filmed myself unstuffing my rollover money, but this is my second time filming and I just decided to leave it to the side. So we'll deal with this a little bit later. And then this is actually my weekly envelope right now. So let's go ahead and we'll put this off to the side at the moment. Okay. So I did take Saturday, February 28th and Sunday, March 1st off. It was not planned. It was kind of like, it was like very last minute. I decided to not work that weekend. So this tip money is my first weekend. This tip money is my first weekend back. It was an okay weekend. It was a little slow, I feel like, just due to daylight savings time. So I only made $245. So the first thing that I always do is I allocate a certain percentage of my tips to my bill binder along with my paycheck. So my paycheck, I never use my paycheck for cash envelopes or savings challenges. My paycheck always, the entire amount always goes to my bill binder and nothing else. And like I said, a certain allocation of my tips also goes to my bill binder. In my last video, I allocated 18% of my tips, but due to the fact that I took a weekend off, we're going to allocate a little bit more. So I did make $245. We'll go ahead and count that. So we have 50. Let's go ahead. 50 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 10, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40, 45. Just to confirm, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That $5 is like nice and crisp. 45. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. What? 30? It's 265, I guess. I thought I made 245. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I know what happened. I did make 245. And I had an extra 20 in my wallet that my dad owed me, and I put it in here. So I have 265, but really I only made 245 this weekend. So we're gonna, that's right, because I was like, I made 245. So what we're gonna do is we're going to just base the tip allocation off of the 245. So as I mentioned in my last video, I did 18%, but due to the fact that I took a weekend off, I'm going to allocate 20% of the 245. So that's $49. So we're going to allocate actually 50 to my bill binder. I did mention that I got paid. My paycheck was $186, so we're just going to double check. 150, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Okay. So let's go ahead and stuff my bill binder first. I'm going to back this up a little bit. Now I like to allocate my bill binder by weeks. So we're currently in March. All of my March bills are in the bank, ready to be drafted, and we're currently stuffing for April. So April week 1 is all set. April week 2 is about to get fully stuffed. Actually, let me go ahead and just make sure that week 1 is fully stuffed. It should be 100, 200, 20, 40, and 5. So April week 1 is ready to go. April week 2 is about to get fully funded. So let's go ahead and 25. I just need another 20. Okay. Okay. So April week 2 now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. April week 2 is now fully funded. Week 3, unfortunately, will not get fully funded today, but most likely after this weekend, hopefully if I make really good money, this week 3 will be fully funded, and if not, it will be fully funded by next week. I also get paid again next week, so April will most likely be fully funded by next weekend. We have 100, 150, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. So 218 in week 3. Okay. My bill binder is now fully stuffed. All right. Let's go ahead and go into my weekly envelopes. As I mentioned, I do have quite some rollover money. I'm gonna put this off to the side right now because we will not be using that. Okay. Oops. So I usually don't have fixed amounts for my weekly envelopes. I stuff based upon what I know I need for the upcoming week. If I were to stuff a fixed amount, I would need at least $90 a week. But like I said, I don't like having a strict budget in that sense, so I like to just stuff what I know I need. So for household this week, we will be stuffing $20. I'm actually going to move this a little bit closer. Household will be getting $20 this week. Groceries, actually let me go back to the end of the envelope. Eating out. I am eating out with my husband tomorrow, and I will be stuffing $70 for that. He cooked dinner the other night and packed me lunch yesterday, so I kind of want to make sure that he is that I show my appreciation for him. So I will be covering breakfast tomorrow. So 20, 40, 60, 70. Okay. Personal, I will be giving myself $30. 20, 30. Actually, I'll do the ones because I know I'm gonna spend them all. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Perfect. So personal gets 30. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Also, I'm really sorry if like the mix matched order of the way the dollars look bothers you. I'm not that picky. So sometimes I am, but right now I'm not. All right, so miscellaneous has its $5, eating out has its money, personal has its money. Now we just have pets and groceries in my weekly envelope. Pets will be getting, I think I'm gonna do 10 for my dog. I don't think she needs anything right now, but just in case. I just got her nails trimmed the other day, but I got reimbursed by my pet insurance because I have wellness. I paid for the wellness amount or the wellness coverage, so they reimbursed me for her pedicure. So I don't think she needs anything right now, but just in case. Grocery will be getting, I don't think I need anything, but I'm gonna put 40 in there. Okay, and that is fully funded. All right, so now how much do we have left? 5, 10, 15. Really tired of these 5 sticking together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay. So we have 45 here. And then we also have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. I know what happened. I stuffed my bill binder, but I actually forgot to stuff my gift envelope. That's something that I always do. No wonder I felt like I had extra money. So with every paycheck, as I said, I allocate a certain percentage to my bill binder, but I also allocate a certain percentage to my tips. A certain percentage to my gift envelope. So I made $245. In my last video, I allocated 5% of my tips to my gift envelope, but today we're going to be doing 6%. So that's almost $15. It's 14.7, but we round up. So 15. Yeah, I like these. I was mad that they stick together, but they look so clean. I have to save the nice vibes. Okay. So gifts now has 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 142. Perfect. So this envelope is gonna get depleted for the next few months. I have a lot of back-to-back birthdays in March, April, and then May. May I have a lot of birthdays, and it's also Mother's Day, so it's just like extra. Okay, so now we have 10. I think this was 30, but I don't even remember. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20. Now we have 30. Okay. So what I'm going to do actually right now is I'm going to stuff certain envelopes that I feel need some TLC, if you will, some tender love and care. So this is my long-term sinking funds. Right now I've been saving up for car maintenance. I try to budget at least 60. I try to budget not $60 a month, $30 a month. And since I didn't work one of the weekends, I'm gonna stuff a 20 in here. But what I was going to say, because I'm getting ahead of myself, in the past I usually have left my rollover money in my weekly envelopes and just kind of left it there, and it would build up, and then when I wanted to spend it or needed to spend it, I had the money there. But I wanted to try something different. I want to take out whatever rollover money is left over and put it off to the side and then redistribute as needed. So the reason I am able to stuff $20 today is because of the rollover money. Otherwise, I would have just stuffed this 10 and I would have used this for something else. Or I would have used this for something else completely. But that's kind of my plan. And I'll show you a little bit more as we go along. So car maintenance, we'll be getting 20. We have 120, 40, 50, 1, and 2. So 152 in car maintenance. Car tags, I actually am going to be taking a break from stuffing this. I'll get back to that once I make a payment on my summer courses. So clothing is not getting stuffed today. Dental is not getting stuffed today. Emergency fund will not be getting stuffed. Long-term groceries. So I decided to start creating envelopes called long-term groceries, long-term household, long-term pets. Essentially, some of my weekly envelopes, I have put them in other binders, such as this one. This is my long-term sinking funds. Because if I leave them in my weekly envelopes, I will spend that money, and there's no reason why my weekly envelope needs $100 in groceries. It's just not a necessity. It makes sense to recategorize it to a new envelope, in my opinion. That's just what I think will work for me. So long-term groceries, I'm planning to use this for my book club, as a book club envelope. I'm not going to name it book club because essentially I will be going to the grocery store to buy what I need. But we have book club in a couple of weeks, maybe like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. And I want to make sure that I have money, or that I'm starting to set aside money for this envelope so I can go buy the things that I need to make the tea sandwiches and to buy like little like lemon bars and things like that for the book club. So that's what this is going to be for. So long-term groceries has $10. Long-term household will be getting nothing. And then long-term pets. Long-term pets, I think I'm going to be stuffing I don't know what I'm going to stuff in here. Maybe I think I'm going to stuff 20. Yeah, like I said, I don't think she needs anything, but she's going to be having an upcoming appointment in July for her vaccines or vaccinations. And while I do have pet insurance doesn't cover everything. So I need to make sure I have some money in there. So we have $20 for long-term pets. And I think that's it for now. I can't think of anything else that I want to stuff. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So, one thing that we're going to stuff right now is my savings challenge. I have been working to save $3,000. It's this one right here. This $3,000 I'm going to be using for my summer school classes. So we have $30, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. So 30. I actually have to register for my classes next week, but payment is due in May. So I'm hoping that I have a good chunk of this saved up but I don't think I'll have the full 3,000, and that's okay. As long as I don't have to charge a whole amount to my credit card, we should be fine. And then I am a senior, so I should get reimbursed in the fall for some of the summer school, if not all of the summer school tuition. But still, I'd rather have a lower amount charged to my credit card instead of a higher amount. And then let's see, I have extra money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not really sure what I want to do with that. Okay, well, for now, let's go ahead and count this up. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 530, 630, 635, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 660. I think, well, manifesting by this weekend I can hit 700, but if not, definitely by the end of the month. All right, and then I have extra money that I don't know what to do with. I think, okay, I for sure I gave my dog 10 in this weekly envelope. I might stuff her with a 20, to be honest. I do need to purchase her food. Like, she still has food, but I know, like, I'm starting to cut it close. Okay, so I'm gonna add an extra $4 into personal. There's a couple things that I want to buy. For starters, I want to buy cuticle softener. And I also want to buy a new calculator, because I feel like you can't... I use this one because the numbers are bigger than my little scientific calculator, but still. So, there we go. And then, pets. I will stuff this with the remaining 10. Yeah. Or I'll do, yeah. No, I'll stuff this with the remaining 10. And then if I don't use it, it'll become rollover for next week. And, okay. Oh, well, sorry. Pets now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Pets now has 20. Personal now should have like 34. I'll double check before we end the video. Personal now has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So personal now has 34. All right. And that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I never really have a plan when I film. I kind of just figure it out as I go. But thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.